Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Sabrina from class 4A and my last name number is 28. And here, I'm going to tell you the information and review to a reference book. The title is Essential Teaching Skills by Kyriacou. This book is contained 148 paragraphs and published by Thornes in 2007. This Essential Teaching Skills by Kyriacou is talk about the skills that teachers need to handle their skills in classrooms. This book tells what the teacher need to mastery by teacher so they can have a professional skills in teaching students in their classroom. These books also tell us the way to be a good teacher and what the aspects that teacher need to know to grow up and development their teaching skills. Alright, this book is contained 8 chapters. Each chapter tells about many strategies and many things that teachers need to know before they go to the classroom. So we are going to talk about the chapters one by one. The first chapter is talk about developing teacher skills. In these chapters, the author is state about the importance of teaching skills that teachers need to know and the teachers must to be mastery. Because the developing teaching skills is the important aspect when we are teaching students. There are several skills that need in our classrooms to develop our teaching skills. There are so many aspects of teaching skills that we need to grow as a teacher. So this book tells us how to develop and improving our teaching skills to be a professional teachers. The next chapter is chapter 2. This chapter 2 is talk about planning and preparation. Planning and preparation in this chapter is talk about what our teacher need to plan and prepare before they go to the classroom. Yes, in this stage, the teacher need to know what the lesson planning that they go bring to the classroom. Lesson planning is the important one when they are plan the learning objective and they are decided what the learning activity is proper and suitable to their student in the classroom. This planning and preparation must to be prepared by teacher because this skills is important to the teacher, understanding the curriculum and aligning the lesson with activities that they provide in the classrooms. So we go to the next chapters. The next chapters is about lesson planning. Lesson planning chapters is also talk about what the teacher need to mastery about the presentation when in the classrooms. A lesson presentation is include the teacher's manner in classroom, teacher's thoughts and activity in the classroom, what our teachers do and what our teachers give to the students by academic tasks and how the teacher is develop they learning experience and they teaching styles and learning styles. In this lessons presentation, the teacher must to know what are they going to bring and the material that they are going to bring is must to suitable that the level of the students that they teach. The fourth chapter is lesson management. This lesson management also related to the chapter before because this lesson management is also included how the teacher could maintain student involvement in the class. The teacher must to know how to manage the student environment in the class to conduct the effective learning. When the teacher is also handling the class of the logistic of the live classroom, the teacher need to know what are the bad things and the good things, and how the good way or the effective way to make a good environment to teach and learning for students. Next, we are going to the chapter 5. This chapter 5 is talk about classroom management. Classroom management is also related and have a strong related to the previous chapters, when the classroom management is mostly talk about how the teacher skills can creating a positive learning environment inside the class. Maybe the teacher can conduct some activities to the students, when the students can do many games, or maybe can explore their classroom activity with several activities like doing a task, or maybe make a group presentation with their own friends, And the next one in this classroom management is also contain behavior management of the teacher to the students. How the students is obey the teacher about all of the statement that the teacher is said to them. This skills is needed because the teacher is must to conduct an effective and efficient learning. So the teacher must to know what are the students do and how to maintain it. And the sixth chapter is talk about disciplines. In these chapters is talk about how the teacher can do the students' management behavior. These disciplines is a must to push to all of the students, because the teacher is the main role in the classroom. So the teacher must to give a specific role to the students about the discipline, so that the students can following the teacher by that discipline. The teacher is also know how to using reprimands and the punishment to all of the students. Not all the punishment can give to the student, but some punishment is need to give to the student to their obey your statement in the classroom. And the 7 chapters in this book is talk about assessment and feedback. These skills about assessment and feedback is also need to be mastered to all of the teachers. I think this assessment and feedback must to learn by the teacher before they are going to be a teacher, because these skills is not easy skills. Why? Because the teacher must to conduct a formative and summative assessment to the student in the classroom, and then beside of that, the teacher maybe could ask the students to have a self-assessment, or maybe a peer assessment to giving the value or giving a score to another students. And also this feedback and assessment is helpful the students and also the teacher to get an evaluation based on what they do in the class. So for the last chapter, chapter 8 is talk about the reflective and evaluation. The last part is the important skills that teacher need to mastery in and of the learning activities. Why? Because reflective and evaluation is need for all aspects of our learning. Why? Because the reflective is needed to us as a teacher evaluation what are we have done to our future activities, because we are as a teacher didn't know what are we have do is correct or maybe wrong. So this stage is also need to mastery to all of the teacher to increase their skills in the classrooms. Alright, that's all the explanation of all of the chapters of these books. And the next one, I'm going to give you a recommended who are intended to read these books. So, who are intended to read these books is all of the teacher and all of people who want to be a teacher, because these skills is very important and needed. And you as a teacher and you as a reader who want to be a teacher must to master these skills and pay an attention to all of these aspects to grow yourself and prepare yourself to all of these skills. These skills is needed to be a professional teacher, so you can make a good climate in the classroom, and maybe you can a professional teacher that you are to be role to all of the teacher in the world. This skills of teacher is needed because this is important to growth and effective and efficient learning. And this book is also have many ways for us and many suggestion for us how to be a good teacher. There are way and there are suggestion what we are want to do, what we are need to do to get the best achievement as a teacher. So this book is very recommended to all of you who are a teacher and who are want to be a teacher. And this book is can also get on a library in every single place with maybe you may cost around 58 rupiahs until 90 rupiahs. And you are also can get this book in online library. You may to search on website or any website to get this book by free. Yes, I think this book is very recommended to all of you who want to read, and I feel this book is very helpful to every teachers that need to be improve their skills. Alright, I think enough to all of my explanation through these books. I hope that my explanation can help you all to understand this book deeply, and my information can help you to know about the content of the books. Alright, I'm sorry for all of my mistakes here, and I say thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.